it's Joyel and welcome back to my channel. I had this kind of random idea. A few days ago I went and I bought a couple of these jumbo hair rollers and I wanted to try basically kind of like a blowout. So blow drying my hair, rolling it up with these jumbo curlers and just kind of seeing how things turn out. So of course, before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. But let's get started. First things first, there's only 18 of these rollers. I thought it would be enough. I think I probably could have used a few more. And right now I have my hair put into about 16 sections. If I have to use the last two rollers, then I will do that. But right now I have about 16 sections. Last night I went ahead and washed and conditioned my hair. There's nothing on it right now because I plan on only using a heat protectant and then maybe a mousse foam. I don't know how I'm going to use it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'll probably put it on before blow drying actually. It's supposed to be able to give you a little extra hold if you use it on dry hair, and my hair is dry. I'm just going to use the blow dryer to kind of stretch my hair even more. Let's go ahead and start on a back section and kind of see how this goes. This is supposed to be one section, so each twist is supposed to be one section. I think when you're doing like a blowout, you're supposed to use bigger sections, but yeah, so this is how big the first section is. We'll kind of see how long it gets after it's blow dried though. But first things first, I'm going to be using the Doux Mousse Stuff Texture Foam. It's literally my favorite. I've used it before to define like my natural curls, and I'll like put a picture so you guys can kind of see. But because it has such a good hold, I thought maybe it would work for a blowout. This is all just experimenting, by the way, you guys. I've never done anything like this to my hair. Please feel free to put any kind of constructive criticism in the comments. I don't think I'm gonna use very much. I have about 3 pumps. This is probably too much, to be honest with you. We're just gonna run that through real quick. As my heat protectant, I am using my handy dandy Tresemme Protecting Heat Spray. It's the one I pretty much always use. I get it because it's fairly inexpensive. It's like $7 for this. And then we'll comb everything through real quick just to make sure everything is dispersed and that the hair is detangled. Yeah, I think I used too much. Next, I will be using my RevAir reversed hair dryer. And then while it's still pretty warm, you want to, whoop, oh wow, you want to just roll this bad boy up. And then it comes with these clips here. How do I want to do this? Let's see. My hair might be a little too thick for it. Okay, doesn't have to be super tight because we're not sleeping in these. Okay, so this is the bottom middle section. I tried to do side, middle, and side sections because when I saw other women doing blowouts, they kind of always had this like middle section going on, so I thought that's what I should do. Detangle with Felicia Leatherwood brush. What we're doing is we're rolling it up towards the scalp, not under. Okay, so here's the first two. It's a little easier than I thought. It's not as difficult. Ooh, girl. feeling that this is probably not gonna work and that I probably should have used like a curling iron first. Like, are these really gonna like curl my hair? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys remember years ago, I did a review on like this blow dryer thing. It's an attachment to your blow dryer. So it's supposed to be like a hooded dryer. I have a feeling I might have to put that on and sit under that for like 30 minutes before I can take these out. Ooh, this one might be a little thick. This is where we use the big ones now. I'm finally now going to use the largest size that they have. Get down on my knees really quick. And these ones I'm folding back away from my face. And instead of those little clips, I'm going to use my big alligator claw clip to hold this in place because I really don't think those little ones are going to do anything. I'm going to use one of the smaller ones on these underneath sections here. Hey everyone, so I'm back. Footage got cut off because I forgot that I had made plans to go see The Wiz with my mom. So the rollers had only been in my hair for about 15 minutes before I literally just had to like rip them all out. And I still ended up being like 30 minutes late to this play. That was on Saturday. Today is Monday. Also, apparently my SD card in my microphone is not working, so if the audio sounds a little weird, it's because it's back to using the mic that's just built into the camera. So there's that. With that said, we are going to start over again today. So I have my hair sectioned off again, just in twists for the night, just to make sure everything stayed sectioned and didn't tangle. What you guys also didn't see, because my camera had actually died as well, was that after I put the rollers in, I decided it would be a good idea to put in some hairspray. So my hair is a little, maybe tacky would be the word, not sticky, but just like slightly tacky. This is what we're gonna do. Instead of doing the foam, heat protect it, blow dry, roll it up, I decided we're gonna try something different because I think what happens is if your hair is too dry when it goes into the rollers, I think that no matter how long you keep it in the rollers, it's not really gonna keep it shaped very well. I decided to try it a different way. Today, I'm gonna take each section, I'm going to use a tiny bit of water to try and get off some of this hairspray, and then so water, heat protect it, blow dry, only for probably about 30 seconds this time. Use a little bit of the foam, and then roll it up. Also, I bought a new like hair dryer cap attachment to my blow dryer because my pink one that I had before had torn, so I have a new one. So after the rollers are in, I'll sit under that dryer and let everything dry and set like that. So I think using the foam after having blow dried the hair is probably going to work a little bit better. I get this idea from an old Instagram video. If I can even find it, I will show you guys, where I saw a video of a lady getting a twist out in a salon, but they blow dried her hair and then they applied a little foam to the sections and then twisted and let it dry that way. That's the plan. So we're gonna try this again. I think we might just start with the bottom sections again. First things first, undo said section, use a little bit of water. doesn't need to be soaking wet. Again, I'm not trying to completely reverse everything. I'm gonna use this towel and kind of just wipe off, see what'll come off. I don't even know if this is doing anything. Then I'm gonna go back in with my heat protectant. Detangle lightly, just to make sure everything's going into the RevAir untangled, and then air dry. This is where I'm gonna use the foam. I don't think I need to use like 3 pumps like I was doing last time, but again, we will see. I'm gonna take my roller, starting at the ends. I'm gonna roll up just because I see this is what everyone in those videos are doing. And then I'm not gonna use these little like rinky-dinky clips that came with the rollers. They just, my hair's too thick, they don't hold anything. So I'm just gonna use my big clips that are a little bit more reliable. All right, next section. So yeah, maybe it's a good thing that I wasn't able to follow through the first time, because I think this method will work a little bit better. I think if they start out with the foam and then I allow it to dry with the foam on it last, I think it will probably hold better. Again, this is just theory. I've never done this before. I'm sure some of you are probably raging in the comments like, what are you doing? I'm just trying to work with what I got, okay? all that's left to do is I'm gonna put that little hooded dryer attachment onto my blow dryer, and I think I might sit under it starting with like 30 minutes. Usually what happens is I'll wear it one way for 30 minutes and then I'll do it another way for 30 minutes. I think that'll be enough time to, I think the heat will make sure the hair is not only thoroughly dried, but I think the extra heat from the blow dryer might help make things smooth. But yeah, so I'll come see you guys in probably about an hour. So we're back. Remember that blow dryer attachment that I was telling you about? It's like a little like mobile hooded blow dryer. Yeah, well, it didn't fit over the curler, so I literally just propped my blow dryer like over the edge of my sink and then sat underneath it and did about 30 minutes on each side. So an hour total. And then I've been letting it air dry or cool down for about an hour. No hairspray. And I am terrified. So we're just gonna start with this bottom one. I'm so scared. And from what I have seen is when they unravel it, they'll kind of like twist it away. Alright, okay, it's not completely straight, so we will work with it. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. You never know. Okay. So it's not super tight. I kind of wanted it looser, so it's coming along. I'm really scared for these like back middle pieces. Sweet Jesus. This was one of the larger sizes. This is the largest size. So this is the one I just took out. Here's the 3 sizes, just really quick. So here's the jumbo, which is mostly used down the center of my head. The medium, which was kind of used on the bottom, the top sides of my hair. And then these are the small ones that I kind of used in the very fronts. This one might be not very good. Maybe it was too big. Alrighty. So I actually think I like how the smaller sizes came out. So I've read that you're not supposed to really brush through it, so I'm not. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I used too much mousse. It's a little stiff. Okay, so before I start messing with it, let me just do a turnaround. So here it is in the front. Did a side part. And then oh my gosh, it looks like a wig. It doesn't even look like it's my real hair. Not too shabby. I think sitting under my blow dryer for an hour really helped this. Obviously it's not like bone straight. There's a little, some of it. I think maybe the jumbo ones might have been too jumbo. I don't know, but it came out better than I thought. Okay, I think it probably, see, this was the smallest size. I probably should have used this size on my whole head. I think I probably would have had a little bit more of the look I was going for. Or maybe I should have sat under my blow dryer more. Okay, because now it's just, I think I also messed up rolling them up. I think it probably would have been better if I had rolled them under. So it's not terrible, but I look like an anime character right now. I should have, it definitely looks blown out. I'll give it that. It's not, it could have been so much worse. So I'm open to a lot of constructive criticism. I think I need it. But for doing this at home, for the first time, which is what I had, not too bad. So I think it was a good decision to come back and do it the second routine. I think that idea was a lot better than just trying to blow dry everything onto the section and then just roll it up dry. But yeah, I think next time what I'll do, just roll everything under and away from my face. So instead of rolling it up, although I like how the front pieces here came out. I think the back pieces would have been better trying to do them under. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please, again, leave all of your constructive criticism in the comments below. I will desperately be reading them. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video.